Ahava, blessings. Welcome to this video. My name is Aurea. I am an ordained Magdalene priestess, a Reiki master, energy and sound alchemist. And in this video, we are going to talk about a few beautiful crystal alchemy singing bowls, and I'm going to share an Aramaic mantra that allows us to open. We are standing out on the threshold of the new lunar cycle of Leo. The new moon will be at 21 degrees and 59 minutes of Cancer, almost 22. It's a very powerful alignment, and I do share more about it in the video of the energetics of the Leo of lunar cycle, as well as in my podcast episode, so you can check that out. But for this video, I am focusing on intoning and singing the mantra Ethphatah and sharing these beautiful crystal alchemy singing bowls. Sound, frequency, vibration. Every cell in your body is vibrating at a specific frequency, and it is through sound that the world was created. It is said in many traditions, whether it is in the Hopi, in the indigenous traditions, the various ones, in the ancient Egyptians, in the traditions of Yeshua and Mary Magdalene, the Hebrew Abrahamic traditions, that first came the Word, and the Word was with God, and then the Word became flesh. So the Word, sound, vibration, is very, very important to creation. So when we work with crystal alchemy singing bowls, these are very special. They are crystal tones, and they each hold a note of frequency. Some are 432 hertz, some are 528 hertz. We're going to be focusing on 432 hertz. And each note works specific energy centers in the body. And what makes these super special is that these are crystal alchemy singing bowls. What is a crystal alchemy singing bowl? I will tell you. These aren't just made of 99.999% pure quartz. These contain other gemstones, minerals, crystals, metals, precious earth. Some have, like this one, this is a sunstone, and sunstone is a crystal that aligns with creation. It aligns with solar energy. It is a masculine yang type crystal. It is a crystal that empowers. It doesn't empower you because nothing outside of you can empower you. Crystals bring you into the alignment and the remembrance of your own, in this case of the sunstone, your own power, your own sovereignty. Palladium is not platinum, not Pleiadian, which is one of the ancient civilizations. Palladium. It is a metal that is associated with Athena, Pallas Athena, and it is a metal that allows us to connect with joy, connect with wisdom, connect with the frequency of healing, and particularly healing of the inner child. And this beautiful alchemy bowl with these beautiful, I don't know if you can see, it has these beautiful celestial rings around it, which make it all the more beautiful in person. So I'm hoping that you can see some of that. And the celestial rings is simply what happens in the process of the alchemy of creating this bowl. And some have it, some don't. And it actually, because it is a circle, and it's a circle going around a circle, it actually ends up having a spiral effect. And this is what ascension is. Ascension isn't a destination. Ascension is an endless spiral into your highest potential. At the F is the heart chakra, and this brings us into alignment with the heart. The heart is all that this beautiful Leo season is. Cancer, the frequency, the energy that we were just in for the lunar cycle of Tammuz, Cancer, is also a heart-oriented, but it's a womb and a heart connection. Now we are going straight into a pure heart energy with Leo of the lunar cycle of Leo and Av. So this bowl is really special. And another one of these beauties that we will be working with is this one. And sometimes they make the labels a little bit lighter, and I need my glasses. This is in 7-inch F sharp. So F sharp works the high heart. Ooh, beautiful. It works the thymus gland because it's one of the endocrine aligned bowls, frequencies. And this one is Egyptian blue. Egyptian blue is an alchemy that brings us back to ancient Egypt. It connects us with the sound healing technology of ancient Egypt. It allows us to access ancient wisdom, ancient memories. If you were a temple priestess, and as I said that, I looked up and I am seeing the goddess Ma'at with the ancient hieroglyphics above her. If you resonate with the priestess energy of ancient Egyptian times, this bowl is just fantastic. Egyptian blue also brings a restructuring of your spiritual DNA, and it allows you to clear whatever past life karma may be happening. Now, this is also white light aura gold, and this allows connection to the Akashic records. The Akashic records are the galactic and earthly records of all of creation. A house has a record, and I work with the Akashic records myself. A piece of land has an Akashic record. Your soul, who you are in this lifetime, has an Akashic record, as do planets. So everything exists in a vibrational field. And that vibrational field has memory. And working with this alchemy bowl allows you to remember the original frequency of your soul. Our souls come into this world of duality. And sometimes we experience, or most of the time in one way, shape, or form, we experience a lot of trauma, a lot of heaviness, a lot of denseness, a lot of stuff that could be the result of family lineage trauma. It could be the result of ethnic and cultural trauma. It could be the result of national trauma. It could be the result of a soul contract. It doesn't matter. Sorry about that, love. What matters is the awareness that that instance can bring us into. Everything that happens to us, even being physical beings on this earth, during this incredible time where everything is chaotic and there's so much polarity that we're seeing all over, even at this time, we must remember we chose this. And that doesn't mean we are disempowered. That doesn't mean we are victims or disenfranchised. It means your soul knew what it was getting into. It knew that it had the tools and the wisdom and the strength and the courage to live and to flourish during these times. It is simply a matter of remembering and establishing yourself not as the layers of identity, the ego propositions, the labels, the stuff that we have taken on this lifetime, but understanding that underneath all of those layers oneness with the divine. And then our physical experience, our worldly drama, doesn't have the same charge because we understand it through the lens of the soul, through the lens of your infinite self. And so we work with the F sharp and the F in these two separate alchemies, but I think you can feel how they work together. One is the heart, one is the high heart. When they merge and they dance together and they binaural like they do, we create balance and harmony, alignment, openness in the heart center. This beauty is a Mount Shasta serpentine. Mount Shasta serpentine, Sedona red rock, platinum, and pink ocean gold. I hope you can see the beauty of her pinkness inside. She's just magnificent. And this is a G. This is the throat chakra. And Mount Shasta serpentine is from a crystal from Mount Shasta, the vortex of Mount Shasta, an ancient sacred mountain in Northern California. This also holds the energies of the vortexes in Sedona and their red rock. Platinum, which allows us to connect with the divine feminine, and pink ocean gold, which connects us with the dolphin frequencies of Lemuria. And this bowl brings us ancient wisdom, remembering ancestral wisdom, the unlocking of our ancestral gifts, and also the clearing and the healing of any ancestral trauma. Anywhere that we have allowed ourselves to be silent, anywhere we have been silenced, without judging, without blaming. When we work with these alchemies, we're just able to shed, to let go. And it allows us to speak our truth, not from the ego, because whenever we hear "speak your truth," it often feels like a lot of people are speaking from ego, from the wound, from they've been silent so long that they're not going to take it anymore, and they're just going to say whatever they say, and it doesn't matter how it's received. This bowl and working with sound allows you to speak your truth, but from a soul-centered space, from a space where your words are not damaging, your words are healing, your words are constructive, your words are creative, they are co-creative. Your words acknowledge not only your sovereignty, but they acknowledge the sovereignty of all beings, because all beings are inherently sovereign. There is no one that is more ascended or better or whatever, pick your adjective, than another. We are all aspects of divine presence. And we all have a specific soul contract, a mission, a purpose, a reason for our incarnation, and a reason behind our words. And it is the intention to mend fences, to heal hearts, to unify. That is what speaking your truth means. It means you are honoring all of creation with your voice, with your expression, with the way that you speak and the way that you talk and the way that you use your words consciously, aware that every word is creating, it is manifesting, It is seeding new creations into reality. This one looks a little bit like a leopardy. I wish you could see that if the lighting holds. There's my beauty. And finally, we are going to be working with this C sharp, which is the womb chakra, in Lemurian seed, green heart, Aurea gold. Green heart, Aurea gold. Let's start with the Lemurian seed. Lemurian seed. Lemurian seed connects us to the lifetimes we lived on Lemuria. It connects us to the ancient heart-centered wisdom, the fifth dimensional being that we were incarnated. Beings can only be physical up to the fifth density. Then they count. And the higher you go in density, the more you are light, you are sound, you are frequency. You do not have a physical form. And this alchemy brings us back to the time when Earth itself was a higher density, when humanity was a higher density, and when we had communication with other interstellar, interdimensional beings. This brings us ancient wisdom, psychic development. This brings us remembrance, and this brings us back to our primordial essence, which is love. I often say we are light, but if we are light, we are love, as love is the pulse that unifies all of creation. Love is the frequency that light vibrates as on a plasma level. I don't know why that came through as that, but it came through as light that has no duality, which is the nukhra in Aramaic. That light that we speak of has a quality that is not like the physical light that we see. It has a quality that is more crystalline. It is more plasma. It's more like, it's like I'm seeing like water light. Don't know, but it's like flowing light, like light that is liquid. I don't know how that just came through, but it did. So the Lemurian seed alchemy in this bowl at the C sharp brings us into that unity consciousness that we embodied when we were in ancient Lemuria. And for the green heart ocean gold, this is dolphin essence. It is communication. It is complete understanding. It is a master healer. It brings wisdom, clarity. It is a very special alchemy that allows the heart to open fully. I feel it as connected to Archangel Raphael, and it's a really beautiful alchemy. And these are the 4 alchemy bowls that we will be working with for the mantra Ethphatah. Ethphatah is Aramaic, and Ethphatah is what Yeshua would say before he healed someone. Because in order to heal, the person must be opened. You must open yourself to receive healing. Ethphatah means to open. Ethphatah means to be opened. It allows you to bring in the healing that you need at this time. And what I want us to do is put our hands in prayer, and I want us to, as we're saying Ethphatah, open the heart. And then bring it back to the heart. Ethphatah. 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 Now, I'm only going to be doing this with one hand, as one of my hands needs to play the bowls. But, hands in prayer, opening the heart, Ethphatah. Okay? Back to prayer, Ethphatah. So it's almost like you're drawing a figure 8 around your heart in front of your chest. Right? Let's do this. mantra Ethphatah. You can feel free to come back to this video as many times as you want and chant this mantra. It is beautiful and very heart-opening. It's a very opening period, but especially when we focus on the heart. If you would like to acquire your own special crystal alchemy singing bowls from Crystal Tones, you can check my website, although it's not completely updated, and see what is on there. If any of these particular beauties call to you, you can email me, write a comment, or check the links in my website to create a set that allows you to come home to your soul. These are very, very special tools to use in our spiritual practice. You can tune with them, you can sing with them as I did. You can just meditate with them, just breathing and playing them. There are so many ways to use these powerful and transformational tools. I'm wishing you a blessed, blessed day, evening. If you enjoyed this, like, share, and subscribe. Comment below, let me know where you felt this energy, as all of that, especially commenting and liking, it helps people come into connection with this video. Don't forget to tune into my latest podcast